guys, to my first Let's Play of Let's Play Sanctuary. I already have my character pre-made and everything just to speed some things along. I have played this game before, so this won't really be a blind playthrough. This will be just a guide, I guess, to show you some of the items, how to beat some of the bosses, and all that nice stuff. So let's get a move on. Stranger, you've been boarded in the night. They'll want to kidnap our lady, ransom her, protect her, save her. Let's combo this kid. Alright. Now the controls for this game are square for light attack, triangle for heavy attack, L2 to block, R2 to roll, L2 and square to parry, and of course circle when the prompt shows up if you want to riposte somebody. And there's also a combo to this game too. Every weapon has its own little combo that they can pull off. But each one is different. The majority of them do have the same kind of combo, like 1X and 2 triangle. And these guys are glitched. That's perfect. Okay, and we're off to a bad start already. This is going to be awesome. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. I awoke to the sounds of wave crashing on rock, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's do it, guys. Alright. You can talk to this man to get one of the 3 starting covenants that you can get. And I am skipping his dialogue right now. The first one that he's talking about is do you pray to one of these gods? And this one is the 3: knight, judge, and king. Do you follow the 3? If you say no, he'll ask you what it is, and you can get one of these. The iron ones is ones I do have another profile. I played with them. They're pretty nice. The 3 is the one he was just talking about, and the goddess of light is one I have not done yet. But for the sake of this, we'll go with the 3. The king lends wisdom to men who lead. The knight protects warriors in combat, and the judge guides those who maintain order. Are you one of those 3? Yes, I am. You are a follower of the 3 as I suspect. Here's a candelabra of the 3, icon of your creed. Sweet. And of course, these bottles give you a tutorial. Square while blocking the parry. R2 to roll. And circle is how you activate things in this game. If you want to go through and use something, you have to press circle on it. More tutorials. R1 to switch loadouts. Or L1, sorry. Which for me right now is sword and shield and 2-handed sword. And of course you can change this. Like right now I can unequip that and I'll 2-hand the sword. If I equipped it, it'll slap my sword back on there. And that slot right there is mostly used for charms, like extra attack speed and extra damage. Let me organize an inventory here, because I'm picky like that. Of course, top up here is your armor. And this is all your rings, of course. And down here is incantations and charms. You can, whenever you put a charm down here, it acts like a spell that you can use randomly or at any given time without having to use a staff. It makes the game a lot easier, especially for people who want to play like a battle mage or something along those lines. Well, Sanctuary. Alright. And this game, you use salt to level up, and after so much salt you can level up, and of course the level up cap increases. But every time you do, you get a black pearl, which you can use in the tree of skill. And as you can see, it starts off with the health poultice right there, and it can go all the way up. And to the right side of the tree is more of the warrior or the tanky side of things, where you can soak more damage and deal more damage. On the top side, the top right side of the tree, it's more of a dexterity kind of character, where you just use a sword, not really a shield, but you're walking around with just one sword. And the top is more of a thief. Top left is more of a thief-y kind of build, and all that, where you get to walk around with crossbows, pistols, bows, daggers, all that stuff. And the left side of the skill tree is more catered to mages, you know, wands, staves, higher power spells, late game stuff. Yeah, there's all, and every point you put into one of these, you get an extra scaling, as you can see on the left hand side. Like if I were to put a point into dexterity, I'd get 1 point, and each slot goes up to at least 5, except for unique ones like pikeman, defender, heavy armor, light armor, poultice stuff, you know, all that. And there is an offering system. I will explain that later after I gain something to offer. Screw that tombstone. And occasionally, like what happened to me, you can find random tombstones lying around, and if you hit them, you can see an echo of what happened. Like in Dark Souls, whenever you see a blood stain and you touch it, you can see kind of what happened to the person that died there. Alright. I've got a pouch of salt. I also got a massage. Oh no, it's not that. Alright. Whatever suits their fancies. Alright. Open the door. Alright, this is the first area, the Festering Banquet. Alright. This is, of course, the starting area, so it is going to be fairly easy to do. Much easier than the later game areas of this playthrough. And hopefully we can see all the bosses and all that stuff too. I have not beaten the game yet, but it would be fairly nice to have beaten the game and then do this, but where's the enjoyment and all that? Alright, up here, what is this item? Red shards. Red shards are like the healing items of the game. Very small health can be regenerated. Like at the top left, you can see my health right now. If I were to heal, you can see it very slowly goes up. Me and my brother will occasionally use them for small healing if we don't want to use our health poultice or the red flasks or main healing item, depending on what covenant you're a part of. And they're a really good substitute for that if you're not in combat and you just want to do some over-the-time healing and you just want to go through your inventory at the time, which is fairly nice. Okay, now this game, like Dark Souls 2, if anybody has ever played it, except one mechanic is different. In Dark Souls 2, if you die, you lose health. In this game, if you get hit, you get this thing called wounding. At the top left, you can see my health bar has gone down just a little bit. And whenever that happens, you take, your health is decreased by so much. Same thing happens with your stamina, especially if you're a mage. You want to be very, very careful with that. If you're a mage, your stamina will go down, and then you won't be able to dodge or do attacks as often. Alright. At the bottom of my screen, you can see my golden salt. My salt, the bar below it, that is like an XP bar. It shows you how much further you have until you can level up, or how much salt you have to get your level up. And right now mine is full, so that means I can level up once. So from level 3 to level 4, here we go. Boom. Alright, and you see I got a black pearl there. Now if I go to the tree of skill, I can come right over, and pick something. And I'm going to pick maces, because I feel like using maces with this character. Berserker 1, there you go. And then later in the game you can get gray pearls, which are basically like reformatting a level, I want to say, or like redoing a level that you messed up on. And every time you rest at a just off the side note here, every time you rest at a sanctuary, all the enemies will respawn back. And it kind of messes you up a little bit if you're not careful. Oh yeah, epic combos. Alright. This game has a 2-player co-op, but it is shared by one screen, so playing it with a friend requires them to be with you and on the same screen. Share play doesn't really work. There is a way to get around it, but I haven't tested that out yet. I'm hoping to sometime in the future, if possible. Alright, now let's kill up some of these dudes. Get some of this good stuff. Alright, we should be up against our first boss here very shortly. And when you die in this game, you lose all of your salt. All the current salt is on your person. You can go back and either kill the thing that killed you, or kill the thing that embodies your salt. And if you die by like fall damage, getting hit by a trap, or something like that, or something of that manner, something will embody your salt, which is like a monster that basically has all your salt. And if you kill it, you get all your salt back. So there's that too. Alright, bell return. Bells will return you back to the previous sanctuary that you were resting at. He hit me. Alright. Right now I'm just going through this place, collecting all the items for you guys. There's some more red shards if you guys ever need to search for them, which hopefully you won't need to, because they are pretty bad. Alright. I don't want to go back quite yet, just because I want to hurry up and kill this boss. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Go down here. Okay, what's down here? Let's find out. I don't want to go back up. Alright. Oh, cool, another item. Journey bottle. Journey bottle will allow you to place some notes everywhere. Like notes you pick up at the very beginning of the game. You can help people out, or you can, of course, screw them over. And that is the shortcut to get over here quicker. Alright. Alright, these places right here, they're like mini sanctuaries. You can't do as much here, you can't really level up here, but you can rest here and regain all your health items and respawn enemies. Alright, that'll have to do it for you. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more of this in the future, please subscribe. Alright, see you in the next video.